Hi dear students, how are you today? Are you fine? I hope so. Let's start our today's program, which is very important and interesting lesson. What is that? Right triangles. So, at first we are going to discuss right triangles on isosceles right triangles, okay? How? Do you know the definition of isosceles triangle? Don't worry, I defined for you. An isosceles triangle is a triangle with two congruent sides. Two congruent sides. It means the two sides of the what? Triangles are similar or same. So, let us find the hypotenuse of an isosceles right triangle. Hypotenuse, you know the hypotenuse definition. It means the long side in a what? In a right angle. Isosceles right triangle in what? In terms of the length of legs. Okay? You know that what are legs? These two are called legs. In what? In right triangles. So, as I told you before that Pythagorean theorem is used a lot in any types of right triangle, now we are going to use again Pythagorean theorem. By Pythagorean theorem, we have c square is equal to a square plus b square. You know that formula, okay? Now, a is equal to b in here. Okay? So, or b is equal to a, no problem. I can write instead of b, a. C square is equal to, or. Instead of c also I can write x. X square is equal to a square plus, instead of b, what should I write? Because a and b are equal. So I can write again a square. And here we can have x square is equal to, how many a square do we have? 2a square. In order to have only one x, we have to put both sides of the equality under the root. Okay? In order to be cancelled. This square will be cancelled to the degree of square root. And what do we have? X. So now, a square root of 2, because it is an irrational number, and 2 will be cancelled to the square root degree. So what will be? And here we found the hypotenuse of what? An isosceles triangle, okay? Right angle. So let's get started to have more examples. Okay, dear students, now let's have some examples. Find x values. So as you see that we have what? Isosceles right triangle. Isosceles right triangle, okay? So what should we do? We have to, in order to find the hypotenuse of this triangle, so we have to use Pythagorean theorem, okay? What is that? And here we can have x square is equal to, you know the square of hypotenuse is equal to a square, sum of squares of legs. 4 square plus 4 square. X square is equal to 16 plus 16. So now, if we want to find x, so we have to add. What should we do? We have to put both sides under the square root. This power will be cancelled to the degree of the square root. Now, what is that? The answer is this. Okay, let's do one more example. Let's do one more example. By Pythagorean theorem again, we can find the answer, x. So what is this? X. So is it hypotenuse or no? It's leg. Again, it is hypotenuse, yeah? So we can do x square is equal to. Now, what's our legs? These two are legs. So, the sum of a square of them. Yes? Okay, x square is equal to 3 to the power of 2 is 9. multiple. 2 will be cancelled to a square root degree. Plus 3 to the power of 2 is 9. Again 2 will be cancelled to a square root. This will be 2. X square is equal to 9 multiple 2 is 18. And 18 plus 18 is 36. So what is the answer? 6. And it was all about isosceles right triangles. I hope that you understood. And if there are any questions or problems or suggestions, they are most welcome. Best of luck. See you.